All right, so today we've got one of my all-time favorite things, which is a discovery set. But not just any discovery set, we've got the men's sampler set from the luxury brand of Amouage. So today we're gonna talk a little bit about who they are as a company and review the 6 different fragrances in the men's sampler set, one of which is one of my all-time favorite floral fragrances. So I'm excited to review this and each one of the fragrances in it. So stay tuned, we're gonna talk about it. All right, so welcome to Just Breathe Fragrances. On this show, we've experienced thousands of fragrances across every category to bring you honest, insightful, and unbiased reviews, interviews, and so much more, so you can smell your absolute best in every moment that matters. Okay, so today I'm really excited about this. I love discovery sets. I love the house of Amouage, and we've got the men's sampler set from Amouage with one of my all-time favorite floral fragrances in there. But first, who is Amouage? So it's got an interesting story. So Amouage was founded in 1983 by royalty, intended to be a gift to kings. You'll notice a lot of their fragrances are very opulent. They have that rich feeling. So they were founded by royalty out of Oman, and a lot of them are very rich, very decadent, with no exception to the ones that we're going to be going over today. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're going to start this with opening this discovery set if we can. Looks very nice. You've got the house on the front. You got all the different fragrances on the back. Men's sampler, okay. Slide this out. Oop. Very nice looking. Great presentation. Outstanding. Just so you know, I can smell these and I haven't even gotten into them yet, and it smells incredible. All right, so let's start with one that I'm very familiar with, and I know a lot of you probably are as well. One of my favorites, which is Amouage Reflection Man. This is just classy. This is beautiful. So, I mean, you could wear this with jeans and a t-shirt, but I promise you, you could wear this with a nice custom suit, French cuffs, to a formal event, black tie affair. This is beautiful. So this is a really nice woody white floral fragrance with some different spices in there. I know it's got rosemary, pink pepper. Oh my gosh. So it's got jasmine, neroli. So you're gonna notice that it does have this nice buttery, velvety, smooth, semi-powdery, I'll call it, orris root in there. Some sandalwood, cedarwood as it dries down. It's gonna be a little earthy once it dries down, but it's beautiful. I mean, start to finish, this is one that I would probably say is somewhat linear. It doesn't change a lot over the course of from the initial spray to the dry down, but if you're looking for a beautiful, white floral, smooth, mass appealing fragrance that's just classic and timeless, Reflection Man is the one. Okay, so next on our list is Epic Man. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, all right, so let's give it a second. So Epic Man, man, that's it's got lots of spices in there, some resins, obviously. I would say this is a very masculine, spicy. All right, so next is Interlude Man. Oh, this is really nice. This is interesting though. So spicy, smoky. So pepper, something kind of herbal. So pepper, some herbal, something herbal and smoky. Light oud and leather. Okay, so what you're getting in here is, if you like the note of black pepper, which most people do, pepper, herbal, smoke, labdanum, which is a white floral. So you're getting some peppery, smoky, herbal qualities. I would say almost medicinal. Very nice, very clean, right? Another masculine fragrance that I would say this would probably lean very masculine. I wouldn't, most of the time I say everything's unisex. This is masculine. Smoky, there's definitely some incense in here. You're getting some woods in the dry down. Yes, so I'll tell you what this is overall. Spicy with the black pepper, something that's herbal, a little smokiness, some nice woods in the dry down. Overall very pleasant. Once again, one that it's not my style, but it definitely has that you know, that Middle Eastern feel where you could see somebody in royalty wearing something like this. Classic men's fragrance, not dated, not like everything else either. Spicy, smoky, woodsy. That's what you get with Interlude Man. Overall, very nice. Okay, so some of these fragrances are kind of difficult to nail down the notes, so I pulled up the notes on my computer behind the camera. This is more my style. Okay, so Amouage Meander is the name of this fragrance, Meander. So this is more my style. I would wear this. This is full bottle worthy. This is really nice. So you're getting something that's fresh. It's got some fresh, some spices, woods. All right, so the notes are olibanum, carrot seeds, black pepper, pink pepper in the top. Mid of orris. Orris is one of my favorite. Orris root. It gives it this nice creamy, buttery, sometimes powdery, depending on how it's used. This is really nice. Cypriol oil. There's some white floral, some rose, and in the base you're getting woods and vetiver, olibanum as well. Sandalwood. Yeah, you definitely get the sandalwood for sure. If you like sandalwood fragrances, this is one worth trying. This is definitely unisex for sure. This is more my style, okay? So Meander by Amouage, what you're getting is a nice, clean, semi-sweet, smooth, sandalwoody sort of fragrance that I think most people would probably really like this one. This is gonna be a clean, it's not quite a freshy, I wouldn't say. I think this would veer more in the spicy woods sort of category. You definitely get the sandalwood. You definitely get some, you know what? Carrot seed for sure. Orris, cypriol oil. So cypriol oil a lot of times has this refreshing, almost sort of minty, spearminty sort of effect, right? So you're getting with this, you're getting something that's smooth, that's fresh, that's clean, sandalwoody, definitely. This is really nice. I would say Reflection Man, I haven't rated the other ones because they're just not my style. But Reflection Man, I would say is a 8.5 out of 10. You'll be hard pressed to find someone that doesn't like them. This one, I think this is probably an 8 out of 10. Meander by Amouage, definitely full bottle worthy for sure. All right, so this is Purpose by Amouage. This is really nice too. This is spicy, fresh woods. You know, it almost to me gives off the same impression as Meander does. This is just a little bit sweeter. It's not sweet, okay? So this is just a little bit sweeter than, nah, I gotta take that back. As it dries down, that hint of some sweetness is going away. Okay, so Purpose has that peppery black and pink pepper combo. It is earthy and woody. So I know in here they use Akigala wood. That one's a hard one to say. Akigala wood. There's a little bit of a spicy, golly, I hate to say it, almost BO sort of once it dries down. Yeah, this isn't my cup of tea personally, but if you like spicy, earthy fragrances with a little bit of, they use suede in this one, then you would like this one. For me, I'm gonna have to say that Purpose just isn't my cup of tea. Spicy, earthy, woodsy, leathery, and just the woods that they use in this. I think it's the combination of the spice and woods that they use in this gives it that. There's a certain type of wood that almost has, to my nose, a little bit of a BO sort of vibe to it, and that's what I get with Purpose. It's not bad, and I think a lot of people would probably like this if you like traditional Middle Eastern fragrances. Just not my thing. Spicy, earthy, woodsy, that's what you get with Purpose from the house of Amouage. All right, and the last one in the men's discovery set, the men's sampler set, is Opus 14 Royal Tobacco. And then we have another one because they allowed me to select. Oh my God. Okay, this is really good. I'll talk about this in a second. It's very strong too. Golly. They allowed me to select one of a few different bonus samples that I got in my men's sampler set. So this is Opus 14 Royal Tobacco. If you like tobacco fragrances, this is amazing. This is really good. Apparently I saved one of the best for last. So there's definitely some anise in here, like a licorice vibe. If you like licorice, this is licorice and tobacco forward. Tons of resins. There's some myrrh in here, obviously. That's one of those things that when you know what myrrh smells like, you're able to pick it out of a note breakdown of 20 different things. This is licorice, tobacco, some resins, some myrrh. Wow. Okay, so this has a dash of sweetness in it, and there's some bourbon vanilla in there as well. Birch tar. I know this has like 20 notes listed, but what you're getting is a licorice, anise, tobacco, some resins, some myrrh, that bourbon vanilla for sure, a nice touch of sweetness. You don't want to overspray this one. This is going to obviously have tons of projection. The longevity on this, I would imagine, would be just ridiculous. I think that the sillage on this, the scent bubble that it's going to create, the trail that it leaves behind you is where the magic's going to happen on this one. But to me, Opus 14 Royal Tobacco, it's a banger, straight up. This is probably a 8.5, 9 out of 10. I mean, this is really good. And the only reason I rank it higher than Reflection Man is because it's so unique. This is an attention-getting fragrance. Okay, I'm gonna read you the notes that I see on the computer because it's ridiculous. Olibanum, anise, elemi resin, cardamom, basil, bergamot, tobacco, licorice, fenugreek. Yeah, I smell that. I wouldn't have thought of that. Lavender, pruno, not really sure what that is. Osmanthus, orange blossom rose. Golly, guys, this just keeps projecting off the strip. There's olebanum, myrrh, bourbon vanilla, birch tar, benzoin for sure, oud, Peru balsam, labdanum, gaiac wood, tonka bean, vetiver, musk. So I wanted to read you all those because there's a lot to this fragrance. There's amber in there for sure. So it's got a warmth to it. So overall, what you're getting with Opus 14 Royal Tobacco is licorice, anise, tobacco, myrrh, and some resins. That amber resin for sure. A nice dash of sweetness. This is great. Definitely get a sample of this. If you like tobacco fragrances at all, if you like the note of anise or licorice or myrrh, golly, this is nice. I don't even want to like set this off to the side. I want to keep smelling this, but we got one more to do. This is very nice, guys. And for my bonus fragrance that I picked out, you can't read it. It's Amouage Opus, what is that, 16 Timber. So timber, yeah, it's gonna be woody, right? So this is something that I looked at the note breakdown and I like the note of Palo Santo. This has Palo Santo, and I really like chocolatey fragrances, and it has the note of cacao in it. Ooh, okay. This is actually really nice. This is really nice. Okay, so if you like woodsy fragrances at all, you'll like this one. Yeah, that's definitely Palo Santo. It's got some juniper in the top as well. Juniper a lot of times has a cooling effect, right? Not so much in this one. You're getting a really nice, smooth, velvety Palo Santo, some sandalwood in there. This is a woodsy fragrance, no surprise because of the name Timber, right? But this is, this is really nice too. I would say as far as woodsy fragrances go, this would be a 9, maybe 9.5 out of 10. Overall fragrances though, because woodsy fragrances aren't typically what I reach for. Overall, I would say this is a masculine fragrance, but it is unisex for sure. I've seen many women wear sandalwood based fragrances and pull it off and it smells amazing. Man, this is so good. I don't think you're gonna find anybody that doesn't like this one, because that between the cacao note and it's got some frankincense in there, and you're getting the sandalwood and Palo Santo, you're getting a nice, very smooth, clean, woodsy fragrance that's kind of unique. Very high quality, very high quality. This was mixed to perfection. You're gonna have a hard time finding a better woods fragrance. I'm telling you right now. So I'm glad I picked this one. Amouage Opus 16 Timber certified banger. You definitely need to get your nose on this for sure. This is another one, just like the other Opus, that I don't want to stop smelling. Clean, woods, smooth, very nice. I think that this might be something I get a full bottle of as well. So yeah, Opus 16 Timber, certified banger. Oh, shit. So I just broke my favorite out of the entire set, which was the Royal Tobacco. It just shattered on my studio floor, and this entire studio is from now on going to smell just like Opus 14 Royal Tobacco by Amouage, which there are worse things than it could smell like, but that shatter was rough to listen to. Smells good though. So that does it for the men's sampler set from the House of Amouage. There was 3 that I really liked: Reflection Man, Opus Timber, and Opus Royal Tobacco. Meander was really good too. But one thing you'll notice is every fragrance from Amouage is very high quality, blended to perfection, and very good for what it is, for sure. So in wrapping this up, I just want to say that we're a growing channel. And so anyone that subscribes, likes, throw some comments on here, shares with people that are in the fragrance community. We really appreciate that. We're gonna start doing subscriber Saturdays, and I'll break down what that is in a different video. But just know that you'll wanna be a subscriber and you'll be wanna be in the comments section, because there's gonna be some fun things we do with subscribers that are commenting. So great sampler set. I would advise definitely take the time to get the Amouage men's sampler set. It's one of the better discovery sets out there. And remember, a great scent doesn't just smell good, it says something. So choose what smells right for you and just breathe. Thank you.